Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video, we are finally taking a look at some of the new units that are going to be releasing here on the global side of the game. They are all going to be releasing on January 3rd at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll just kind of dive right into it. We got a lot of different things we want to try to get to. So first and foremost, yes, we are finally getting Bobbity and Deborah that are going to be coming our way, and a pretty nice little unit here that we can take a look at and really see that there is a pretty cool opportunity for these guys. They are able to be picked up in the virtual clash with your battlefield memory, so that's going to be where we're going to be able to pick these guys up. They are Majin Buu Saga category, key plus 3, attack and defense, and HP plus 130%, so 130 across the board. Evil Splash is a 12 to 17 key, and then Bobbity Sinister Sorcery was the 18 key. So at a 17 key, they are going to be able to cause colossal damage and seal the super attack. At a 18 key, it's mega colossal damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. So kind of interesting on that because their 18 key does not have a guaranteed secondary effect, which is pretty interesting. As far as their passive skill, it is key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 88%, plus an additional key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 40% when targeting an enemy or when the enemy is an attack down status or defensive down status, plus an additional key plus 3 and high chance performing a critical hit if the enemy is stunned or a super attack is sealed. And then the big part to them is the Majin Power category, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 30%. So they are going to be a nice little boost for the Majin Power team. And having that ability to be able to really boost that category is pretty nice. I mean, they are quickly becoming a very, very powerful team with that Majin Power. But otherwise, they're going to have at their max skill once we have. I don't know if they're going to be available all right away or if we're only going to be able to get so many of them. But they are going to be at 17,000 maxed out with HP and attack, and then a 13,000 defense. So decent defense there. But they are going to be a Majin Buu Saga Joint Forcers and Terrifying Conquerors. So a good little boost there as well for Terrifying Conquerors for them to be able to be a part of that group there. So then, kind of moving on here, we've got a new awakening for the Perfect Cell Angel. And this Perfect Cell Angel is very, very good. Besides the fact that he infinitely raises attack and defense on his super attack, his leader skills are much key plus 3, 90% across the board. But when you come down to his passive skill, he is going to have an attack plus 20% and defense plus 15% per key sphere. So right there, pretty nice nuking ability. But then all allies key plus 2 with 2 or more key spheres obtained, and attacks effective against all types when all allies are other world warriors category. So a nice little boost to that other world category team, and let alone the fact that he's going to be able to do some pretty fun things with it. But he is going to be working very well with the new Frieza that is getting his awakening, the Angel Frieza final form. Again, he infinitely stacks his attack and defense with a rare chance of stunning an enemy, and then attack plus 120, defense plus 100 when performing a super attack. So you want to try to keep him out of that first slot to get his full ability. But otherwise, second or third level is going to be fine. He changes intelligence key spheres into rainbow key spheres, so a good little buddy for the cell. And then reduces damage by 40% when you have other World Warrior category for everybody. So pretty fun. I mean, a lot of people have these units, and so it's going to be nice to be able to have any type of TUR that's going to be expanding from there. And then, eventually they're going to turn around and have them be Easy Aid, which is the greatest thing that this game has ever turned around and produced. So then we also have this brand new unit here, first ever training Frieza, first form. He's going to be available through the story event, and not much for your skills fodder. And then just a supreme damage multiplier, but his passive attack and defense plus 90% with 50% more, and then reduces damage by 30% if you have 49% or less. So nothing that's real spectacular. He's just a straight base form. Nice because he could be used as a fodder, as a super attack fodder for some of the really decent Frieza first forms that are out there. So that's always nice. But then you actually have the opportunity to awaken him, and he actually awakens into the Golden Frieza and Sorbet. Join Force category 150 across the board, nothing too spectacular there. And then having the ability to high chance to stun an enemy attack with their super attack. But then the passive is 120 attack and defense when you have 50% or more HP. Ki +6 performs critical hit and stuns the attacked enemy within the same turn after receiving an attack. So he's got a guaranteed crit and guaranteed stun if he gets hit. And then if you're reduce damage by 50% if you have 49% or less damage. So he is able to kind of hang around a little bit, be a little bit of a defensive boost there. Again, nothing too spectacular, but for free to play units, definitely is a fun card to be able to probably jump in and play with. And then the fact that he is going to be on the category Joint Forces, Terrifying Conquerors, Final Trump card, and Battle of Wits. It's pretty nice as far as how some a lot able to go through. Then, yes, we have the brand new unit right here, Evil Pride, Frieza Final Form, Angel. This guy is extremely devastating, let alone the fact that he's going to give Resurrected Warriors an Otherworld category Ki +4 in HP attack and defense 150 across the board, infinitely stacking his defense. So right away, you know that you have a very good opportunity for a very strong unit, and then the fact that he could seal super attacks. Passive skills, attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50%, plus 50 for 5 turns, and then a medium chance of evading enemies' attack within the same turn of receiving an attack. So, all that right there for 5 turns is gonna be pretty decent. And then the fact you throw in then attacked enemies, attack and defense minus 30% for 2 turns, that is very nice. He is able to very consistently hit in the 3 millions. So he actually, once he transforms, just continues to become a powerhouse unit. So taking a look at his final form, once he activates, actually, let me go back to his activation here. Transform can be activated upon entering attacking turn. So he's just the best activation skill. He just instantly can transform. So very nice on that standpoint. Then as far as his super attack, he massively raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage. So he does lose that infinite stacking ability, so you do want to be careful. Want to try to get maybe a couple turns in before you turn around and have him change. But his passive is going to be attack and defense plus 120%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 80% with a great chance of stunning the attacked enemy when performing a super attack, and then reduces damage received by 50% when HP is 50% or less. So he does get a nice little decrease in his damage that he is taking. So he can, he's just a really fun card from what I've seen of him play and everything off of the JP side. And I just really like the unit. I think the unit's going to be a lot of fun, let alone the fact that he is going to be boosting representatives of Universe 7, which is really nice. Transformation boost, full power, Wicked Bloodline, Otherworld Warriors, Universal Saga, and Resurrected Warriors. Now, we don't know when Jiren is going to be coming out, but still probably a very good opportunity that Jiren is going to be releasing in Part 2. At least that's what I think a lot of people are leaning towards. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Try to keep that all within the same theme, and then that opportunity for some different things to be happening there. So didn't have an opportunity to release in the video and talk about these guys when they first came out, so I did want to just take a moment, dive into it and go over that. So I'm going to be having a number of videos that are probably definitely going to be behind the 8-ball coming out. But hey, I wanted to be able to jump in. I want to thank everyone for the support for the last year. In 2020, it's been an amazing time. Hope to continue on and be able to produce videos that you guys are going to be enjoying and that is informational and really helping you guys out. Want to really try to do that. So as always, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you guys are going down and hitting that red subscribe button. And don't forget that notification bell so you're notified every single time I'm uploading a new video. Also, if you guys have any comments, let me know what you guys think about some of these new units that are be dropping out. And let me know what you guys think of this Golden Frieza, because I think he is a very high top tier unit. But otherwise, that's it. That's today's video, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.